From the 1011 Now streaming studio, this is 1011's Morning Pulse.
Sponsored by Murray Roofing.
Good morning, this is Craig Allison with your Morning Pulse for Friday, May 16th. Our first story this morning. Bellevue Senator Victor Roundtree filed a motion to override the governor's veto of a bill concerning SNAP benefits. On Wednesday, lawmakers passed Senator Roundtree's bill, LB 319. Just hours later, though, Governor Pillen said he vetoed the bill. LB 319 would expand the eligibility of SNAP benefits, permitting people with 3 or more convictions access to the benefits if they completed a treatment program. Pillen's veto letter argues the bill contains loopholes allowing constant offenders to avoid substance abuse treatment. In order to override the governor's veto, 30 votes are required. Second story, thousands of Huskers will walk the stage this weekend and take the next big step in their lives. Starting today, ceremonies for graduate students will begin at 3 p.m. at Pinnacle Bank Arena. Tomorrow, 3 separate ceremonies will take place. PBA will host the morning commencement ceremonies starting at 9 a.m., followed by the College of Law ceremonies at the Leeds Center at 2 in the afternoon. PBA will then host afternoon graduations at 3 p.m., and if you're traveling near campus or downtown, expect heavy foot traffic, and congratulations. Third story, 48-year-old Jared Stockwell, a former Grand Island firefighter who had been arrested on suspicion of enticing a 13-year-old and accused of sending her sexually explicit messages, has taken a plea deal. In doing so, his felony charges have been tossed out. He instead pleaded no contest to a misdemeanor charge of attempted child abuse in Hall County Court this week. He was ordered to pay $250 in fines as well as the prosecution's court costs. Last July, deputies arrested him at his home, and he resigned from the fire department in September. Fourth story, big day for the Diamonds, so you'll see a bunch of graphics moving on your screen. But first, this afternoon, the Nebraska Huskers softball team is in Baton Rouge at 2 p.m. to face the Yukon Huskies, looking to get back to the Women's College World Series. This will air on ESPN Plus, as you can see right here. Also happening today in the capital city, Huskers and Salt Dogs are back in town. Salt Dogs start a 6-game homestand versus the Winnipeg Goldeyes tonight at 7:05 after beginning the season on the road. And again, those first 3 games of the 6 homestand is against Winnipeg Goldeyes, starting again tonight at 7:05. And wrapping up with your final story, the largest project the city has ever undertaken is finally being completed this summer. 2.5 miles of West A Street has been under construction for more than 5 years. Both the city and neighbors are excited to clear out the roadblocks. This includes widening most of the road to 4 lanes, widening sidewalks, putting in roundabouts, and more. Unfortunately, factors like the pandemic, increasing construction supply costs, and discovering aging water and waste mains that needed to be replaced put the project on the longer haul. You can read more about this story on our website, 1011now.com. That is your Morning Pulse for this Friday morning, and we'll wrap things up with a look at your 7-day forecast.
You've been listening to 1011's Morning Pulse. Watch, listen, stream on the 1011 Now app, on YouTube, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Sponsored by Murray Roofing.